Hello everybody, just doing a live to show you that our new home ed journals have just arrived and they're better than I thought they were going to be. They're actually A4 rather than the A5 I thought I'd ordered, but they're still the same price, so that's really good. They're $4.99 each, or if you subscribe you can get them for $4.50 each, and they get delivered to you every month without you having to worry about ordering them. So there you go, you've got a lovely stiff cover here, and inside you've got this little information sheet. Got our home ed mission. I will say again, because I've designed this for people who actually want a bit of structure. I know not everybody does, and some prefer a more autonomous approach, but these are for people who actually do want a bit more structure. So that's that. Then we've got the year at a glance. So they've got 6 months there and 6 months here. Place to put important dates. Hello everybody watching. We've got the month plan. So with the different weeks, and then you've got a daily plan, and you've got, I think there's 25 of these daily plans, so there's enough for a month. So you've got the approx time, because I know home ed is lovely and free, so there's no set times, and the learning activity or lesson, so you can just fill that in however you want, and then at the end of the day, a little space for what went well, what didn't go well, so that you can work out what to do next time. So like I said, there's loads of these. It's lovely quality paper. I'll go through it. Millions of these. Like I said, about 25 of those. I'm trying to get to the end. All right, let me see. Yeah. Right, and then you get to this weekly report. And this shows you can basically make a record of what has my child found particularly interesting and enjoyed this week. How can we introduce more of this into our learning next week? Has my child shown extra ability in any learning this week? How can we expand on this to challenge in a fun way? Has my child struggled with any subjects this week? How can we focus on this without making it seem even harder, which is perfect for home ed. Like I said, I used to home educate my son. He's at college now, so I didn't do too badly. And he always struggled with maths. He could never, ever grasp maths at all. So, yeah, that was always something we had to work on. He benefited more from a visual sort of approach to maths rather than writing things down. But then on the other hand, he was really good at English and literacy. So he was always working at what we call a school year below in maths and a couple of years above in English. So home ed is brilliant for that. Right then, you've got your educational trips page. So you can make a plan of all your trips or just make a record of the trips. And educational trips don't necessarily have to be a big day out to the museum or something like that. It can be shopping trips. You can incorporate maths into that and social skills. Play parks, that can be physical education. A dentist appointment, that can be a learning experience. Recycling centre, anything like that. Anywhere where they might learn. And that's really good, and that's an educational trip. And then you can make a short note of where you've been, and you've got a record sheet number you can put in, and these are the record sheets. So you can put your number there, and you can say the date and the place we visited, what we wanted to learn. Say we're going shopping, we wanted to learn a bit of maths, so we'd put that as our primary learning objective, but we may have learned some other things while we were there, and they could go in that bit. And so I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm struggling to read. How learning happened, what did we do, what did we see or do, and what did we learn from it? So a nice big box for that. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read. Right, outcome and next steps. Was the trip a success? How can we extend our learning at home from this trip? Is there somewhere else we can visit to learn more on this subject? So that's a good way to sort of extend the learning, expand their learning, keep things interesting. So make a note of these plans and other relevant planners, so that can go on your daily plan for the next day or a week after, or I think there was a weekly one here, wasn't there? I'm trying to find it. Like so many of these. Right, yeah, like I said, there's 25 of these. Right, your month plan. So what we're going to achieve this month. So you could say 1 week we went shopping, we learnt maths. So next week we're going to extend on that, and we're going to go somewhere else that's a bit more, that's going to extend on that learning experience. So we've got a few of these. So all these can be photocopied if there's not enough, but I think I've put 10 of these in. So say you're going to do 10, make a record of 10 educational trips a month. And then you've got your reading record. So You got your start date, end date of the book, title and author, name of reader, because you may be using this book for more than one child. Age and stage sheet. With the local authority and the government guidelines state that if you're home educating, you should be educating them according to their age and stage, which I always think, when I was home educating my son, his stage was lower than what it is in school. So yeah, I thought I was home educating him to his stage, maybe not his age, but I was definitely educating him to his maths stage. And also with English, he was working at a year or two above. So that's you can put in there that your maths and level working at sort of year 6 or something like that. Even if they're in school, they would only be in year 4. You could put they're working at level year 6. Right, this is a fun, colourful page for your child to fill in. Get them involved, make them more interested in the actual learning themselves. My phone's shaking a bit. Right, so there you go. My favourite lesson or writing this week was, why did I like this? Lesson or writing I didn't enjoy, and why didn't I like this? This helps you plan for next lesson, so you know what they're doing, you don't want. The last thing you want to do is make it boring for them, so they're not enjoying it. That may be why you took them out of school. And there's 5 of these, so they can. Yeah, I've skipped a page yet. There's 5 of those, and that's it. And like I said, it's a nice big A4 pad, really lovely, £4.99 or £4.50 on subscription. You'll get a new one delivered every month, and here you are. I'm getting lots more of those. Right, see you again soon. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.